Mladen Jovanovic from complementarytraining.net here, and in this video I will present you the Daily Undulating Program Builder. The program is based on multiple ideas from daily undulating programming, particularly the idea of avoiding boredom. The template is pretty much written taking into account my current needs, but it can be changed to suit your situation. At this stage I'm looking for some structure in my training, but cannot be mentally bothered to follow overly prescriptive powerlifting/power building templates. I wanted something that is mentally refreshing, but it still gets me training hard and produce the results. Something that Dan John will call punch the clock workout. The result is here. Let me guide you through it. So in this Excel template, in this particular tab, we define exercises for different categories. We pretty much have a push and pull for the upper body. We have squat and hinge. And then we have a heavy carry, pushes and pulls, and core. For each we have explosive category, complex, compound, and assistance. So explosive is something that you lift, explosively with emphasis of throwing things or lifting ballistically. Complex is a movement that involves multiple segments, so it's similar to compound, but involves, say, unstable or cross-body forces, or doing things, single leg or single arm, something that pretty much involves whole body stability and coordination between multiple segments, so upper body and lower body. For example, in an upper body push, the compound could be a bench press where your whole body is stable, where the complex could be single arm cable press. So you're standing and you're pressing, say, with the Kaiser. In this case, you need to stabilize the core, and you're still using the push musculature, but in this case the limiter is stability of your whole body and stability of your core. So in that case, that's a complex category. Assistance is pretty much isolation or, say, dumbbell variations of the exercise. So these categories are pretty much shared across the patterns. So in each movement pattern and category of the exercise, we define two exercises. Something that you can actually do in your gym. It might differ from user to user. In my case, I have my own version. So this is just a general template, but you can change depending on the equipment you have and your personal preference. In a set and rep scheme, we have 3 set and rep schemes for each category. So, for example, we have explosive push and pull. So upper body have shared set and rep scheme. We have complex. So pretty much upper row is upper body, and the bottom is lower body, so squat and hinge. So for explosive exercises, we have explosive upper body exercises, we have set and rep schemes. For complex upper body exercises, we have set and rep schemes, compound and assistance, and same thing for lower body. In this case, you can define set and rep schemes that you prefer doing, or that's aligned with your goal. For example, with the upper body, I usually like to do more hypertrophy oriented work, so I might prescribe more higher reps for the compound exercises and assistant, where for the lower body I'm more interested in, say, form and maximum strength, especially because I have big legs. I don't want any bigger legs, but I still want a bigger pecs. So I can do that, setting up the different set and rep schemes for upper versus lower body. The workout outline is quite simple. So this is generally the idea. If you cannot do any carries, explosive carries, and if you don't have any sleds, you can skip those exercises. What you can do, you can probably do a kettlebell or dumbbell complex to warm up and things like that. So it's pretty much 4 workouts that you can do in a week, or you can do 3 times a week, or even 2 times a week. In each in each exercise, in each workout, we are hitting the full body. So we are hitting the squat and hinge and push and pull. And we are also doing it for 2 exercises. So we pretty much hit all these combos in 4 days. So once we set up the exercises we prefer, set and rep schemes we prefer, we can check the workout card. And workout card is made to be easily printed. So on each page you can print one workout. So page 1, 2, 3, 4. And the printout cards is designed to show you actually 2 cycles. As you can probably see or check yourself, there's a daily undulating periodization happening. So for example, if you use pull-ups, we can see that we are changing the set and rep schemes every workout. So that gives us some mental refreshing, and that's quite useful because we're gonna hit the same movement pattern and same set and rep scheme every 12 workouts. So every 12 workouts we're gonna hit the same movement pattern and same set and rep scheme. So that gives us plenty of time to increase and progress in the exercise. I put 2 cycles of 3 because you can pretty much continue and then select the next progression for a particular set and rep scheme. So for example, you can actually define in advance what will be the progression. So the next progression could be doing more reps or using more weight or doing more sets or whatever, depending on set and rep scheme. So this way we have both horizontal and vertical variation in training, which is quite fun, and not a single workout is same as previous one. So this way we avoid any mental boredom, but we still get to punch the clock and do heavy lifting, depending on how you prescribe the set and rep schemes. So again, if you want to do more specific workout, so we can actually define bench press 2 times, and then we're gonna have 2 times bench press. So for example, this way, with the military press, it could be good variation workout and introduction for like 6 weeks or less, or more, depending on how many workouts per week you're doing, and that's quite useful in the off season of someone that's not powerlifter or bodybuilder or whatever. So this type of workout could be implemented again in the off season or non-strength athletes. If you want more specific work, you can repeat the exercise, and you can actually repeat set and rep scheme. And in this case, we're gonna have bench press and bench press again here. So then you can get more specific exposure rather than variable. Hope this makes sense. Just put your exercises in, put your set and rep scheme in, and you have a ready to roll workout. Happy training.